I saw this old video that can settle the transgender debate once and for all. So he said genders are determined by the chromosomes. And the guy asked him, what about God? God doesn't have all that lame human shit like DNA, right? So here's what Charlie said.
So God the Father is neither man nor woman. He is omniscient, omnipotent. He is all being on top.
So why do you use he?
Well, I did not. The scriptures do. You could use woman. You could say her. You could use him.
So you're telling me that either way is okay. God can be a he or a she. So the right pronoun for God should be they, them.
Okay, so this gentleman made the claim that since God is genderless and we can use either he or her pronoun, that must follow that God is gender fluid and the right pronouns would be they, them. The problem here is there's a false equivocation. Yes, he and her are gender words. The thing is though, he and her as words are both pronouns. They execute the same function. They are referring to someone or sometimes an anthropomorphized object. For example, a guy might refer to his car as a she. She drives like a dream. The fact that the car lacks biology, therefore lacks gender, does not equal that it is gender fluid or has inherent they, them pronouns.
If God made people in his image, or maybe I should say in their image, doesn't it mean that everyone should be gender fluid like God?
Okay, even if I granted the false equivocation that genderless equals gender fluidity, it still wouldn't follow that under classical theism that divine attributes of God are passed down to humans. If God is gender fluid, shouldn't we be gender fluid because we're made in his image? Well, if that's the case, why aren't we omnipotent? Why aren't we eternal?
Some people have a stronger preference, so they go through extra trouble to affirm a certain gender. Of course, even lazy people like me put in some effort to modify our gender. For example, most men shave, right? What can you call shaving if not a lazy attempt at gender modification? Think about it. The only biological function of beard is to indicate your maleness, right?
Now he makes a claim that we modify gender all the time. We shave our beards, we might style our hair. There are a bunch of things that we might do to modify our appearance, but he brings up the biology of a male beard. If you're going to bring up biology on a topic about gender, then I would only have to presume that you're talking about biological sex, almost like that was the definition up until 1963, before John Money came in and coined the new definition. Shaving one's beard does not alter your biology. Just because you are trying to maintain a look that goes against your biology does not mean that has changed your biology. Just as if I got a Minecraft tattoo on my forehead, that doesn't mean that I have fundamentally changed my biology because it's outside of human nature to develop Minecraft tattoos. Now, I appreciate your excitement thinking that video is going to completely end the transgender debate once and for all, and maybe political science wasn't the best major. Maybe philosophy would have been